Hello, my dear friends. I hope all of you are doing great, and I sincerely hope that all of you are safe because what is going on in the Middle East and in the Gulf region. So it has created a lot of anxiety among the families for the people staying there or transiting from there or on travel there. So I hope sincerely that all of you are really doing good and safe. And with that, I'm back with this special episode because exactly to cover the huge disruption that has caused due to this conflict and its implications on the aerospace industry in general, and also for the aerospace industry in or aviation industry in India. So I will cover all those topics today, and apart from that, I also uh, intend to cover some other topics, but probably I will keep those for a different video in future. So let's get into the conflict and the implications to aerospace or aviation industry. uh, so as you know that on February 28th, uh, US and Israel had done a joint operations against Iran, and that has caused the elimination of their uh, top leadership, a lot of their military leadership as well. But subsequently, what happened was that all the US bases as well as the civilian areas were uh, targeted by the Iran and Iranian missiles and the drones, and which has already caused quite a few of deaths of civilians as well, and huge damage to some of the airports and the hotels and other facilities in the region, in different countries, in UAE, in Kuwait, and Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, as well as in Oman and in other regions uh, across the board around uh, the Gulf region. So because of that, precisely the airspace in all the uh, uh, in and around the uh, Middle East or the Gulf region has been shut for last 3 days already, and it has caused huge implications for the aviation industry because as you know that Qatar uh, and UAE, these two countries are major hub for some of the big uh, airlines in the region, which are like global airlines like Qatar Airways, and its base is Doha in Qatar. For Emirates, it's Dubai, and for Etihad in Abu Dhabi. So these uh, all these airports are shut, and the entire airspace is shut. So all these airlines had to cancel their flights, as well as all the airlines who were transiting through uh, that those airspaces had to either divert or cancel their flights, and especially if you are flying from or to India from say Middle East or from Europe or Central Asia. So this is the major transiting hub, right? So as you might be knowing that post Operation Sindoor, the Indian airlines are not allowed to use the Pakistani airspace. So obviously they were using the Iranian airspace to Iran and then Afghanistan and Iraq, Syria, that airspace to transit to various Central Asian countries, as well as some of the Middle Eastern countries, and also to Europe. But this has caused a major blockade, I would say, for the Air India and IndiGo, and which has caused major cancellation. So as of now, what we are hearing that thousands of flights are getting cancelled every day overall, uh, more than about 2000 flights, obviously, because Emirates, Etihad, and um Qatar, they fly from all these hubs to across the world. So all their flights are getting cancelled and grounded. So that has caused a huge uh, repercussion in the entire the transportation industry, or uh, the transit of passengers in different routes. And also, as you know, that Indigo and Air India had to cancel in last uh, few days, and last 3 days they have cancelled more than 400 flights per day, or more than 300 flights per day, depending on their schedule and all that. So you can understand it's millions of dollars that are at stake. And more than the business, the bigger challenge for the airlines is the safety of their staff and their properties, right? Because and the flying passengers, so they cannot uh, take any chance to fly in there. And they all are trying to evacuate their staffs from all this conflict regions to the safer locations, or bring them back to uh, respective countries, based on whichever country they belong to. And so you can understand that for aviation industry, I'm not talking about the other industries, and the implication of uh, Strait of Hormuz getting blocked and other stuff. So we'll cover that in subsequent video. But as of now, only for the aviation industry, uh, it's billions of dollars that are at stake. And it's a huge implications for, not only for the today's uh, aviation industry and today's passenger demand, the transit, and all that, but also for the future, because Abu Dhabi and Dubai are in forefront of the urban air mobility and advanced air mobility. Um, so those things would also be uh, would be getting hampered in future, because all those future events, and all, as well as some of the testings and all that that are mm, planned in those regions. So they are also going to be jeopardized because of what is happening today. So with that, I would just close this video. I will post a separate video soon about the bigger implications on other businesses, as well as in the supply chain, as well as on the trade, because of this conflict. And stay tuned, please uh, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Thank you.